We all know that female idols are criticized ruthlessly for how they behave, how they wear their makeup, and what clothes they wear. Who was a super popular male idol that blatantly fat-shamed women that don't wear a size 0 and then backed it up with misogynistic remarks? And what company took weight checking to a whole nother level? Keep watching to find out. JYP. Are we all even surprised that JYP himself is in this video? JYP's constant obsession with the weight and looks of his company's trainees is seriously disturbing. It's understandable that they want their idols to be healthy, but sometimes it's just a little too much, especially when their understanding of healthy is far from actually being healthy. During the label's survival show called 16 that aired in 2015, then trainee Jihyo, who later debuted in the iconic Twice, became a target of JYP's harsh criticism. In that episode, the girls are going through an evaluation done by JYP himself, who's known for being brutally honest. So much so, it sometimes is borderline rude. JYP said to Jihyo, "Have I ever criticized you for your dancing or singing? What do you think is your problem?" Followed by Jihyo answering with, "Taking care of myself." Then, as if Jihyo wasn't already under so much pressure trying to compete against 19 other girls, the criticism gets even harsher. JYP continues with, "Your dance looks low. That's what happens when you gain weight. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is get on scale. While other girls practice their singing, you have to lose that weight." Jihyo only said, "He's right, it's my fault." An actual psychiatrist that works for JYP Entertainment revealed that dieting puts a huge burden on female idols. Yoo Eun-jung, who is a certified psychiatrist, shared, "There is so much pressure to be slim that many female idols go on extreme diets. Even IU and Jang Nara suffered from an eating disorder. If you are stressed out, your stress hormones can go up and it can affect your body. It will turn your body into one having difficulty losing weight. In addition to that, the body can develop a syndrome called psychological hunger, where a person feels hungry even if they truly aren't." We all know the story from Momo, where she was told she had to lose 7 kilograms in 1 week so she could appear on Twice's debut stage. This resulted in her only eating ice cubes and suffering a psychological burden as well, to the point where she felt like she wouldn't wake up. Unfortunately, it doesn't end here. In 2020, JYP decided to form a Japanese girl group through a survival show called Nizi Project, and during one of the episodes, a 17-year-old Ikamatsu Riria was a target of JYP. He told her that she was lacking self-care and that she needed to get better at weight management, going even as far as saying she wasn't serious about being an idol because she can't control her weight. Later on, he mentions that she might have to eat only 1 meal a day. A lot of people were angry at JYP's comments because at that time, Riria was only 17 years old, and JYP, as a grown man, should not speak about underage girls' bodies like this and definitely not encourage teens to not eat. Honestly, this man is sometimes straight up scary. 9 Muses. The career of 9 Muses was short-lived despite all the members undergoing intense and brutal training for years. 9 Muses have never gotten the popularity they deserved, and they have been fading in the background after the group suffered numerous lineup changes. Being a member of 9 Muses was no easy thing. As soon as they became trainees, the girls became captured in the shackles of constant criticism, body shaming, and constant reviews coming from their company, Star Empire Entertainment. The comments were especially heartless when it came to the girls' looks. Ryu Sera shared just how difficult those times were. Ryu said, "It was an endless contest with tests every week, and those who scored poorly on dancing, singing skills, and looks were kicked out. Managers would say things like, 'Why are you so fat?' because I did not fit into their category of elegant, sexy women." A series of pictures where the girls are examined by the CEO of the company became really popular simply for how disturbing they are. The CEO is examining literally every centimeter of their bodies, and he's using an actual stick to point out the girls' bodies. We can't forget the infamous paper cup diet, which some of the girls used to follow to lose even more weight. All they could consume were 3 small paper cups of low-carb and non-fat food a day, and although it was supposed to help with food control, it's not enough food to keep the girls energized for their dance routines and training. Generally, their looks were prioritized over their health, and what's saddening is knowing that this is a story of so many other idols in the industry. Shindong's fat-shaming incident. Now, the case with Shindong is an interesting one. Although Shindong has been a little chubby his whole life, it never stopped him from building a successful career for himself and becoming a great performer. But apparently, that rule of being chubby is only okay when applied to men, according to what Shindong has said. Although this was said in 2010, it is still relevant to this day because the problem has been an ongoing issue throughout the years. During an MBC radio show, Shimshim Tapa, a female listener revealed to the radio show that she recently got in a fight with her boyfriend because of her decision to go on a diet. When she shared this with the radio station, Shindong replied with, "Don't start if you're only going to quit after a few days. Your body isn't going to change with just a diet." Unfortunately, Shindong didn't know when to keep his mouth shut and made the whole situation even worse by continuing with, "If someone had to lose weight, I would tell that person to lose weight. Why can't you take care of yourself? When I say this, the person might think, look who's talking. But I would reply with, I'm a boy and you're a girl." To be honest, Super Junior as a whole group is incredibly wacky when it comes to people who are not skinny as a stick. The members have stated in the past that they think obese people are simply just lazy or that large women don't take care of themselves. Although Shindong came up with a dumb apology about how girls actually don't have to lose weight and it was all lighthearted, those words still hurt many fans. Ailee. Ailee is a soloist known not only for her beautiful angel-like voice but also for her curvy figure, which made her definitely stand out among other female idols. Unfortunately, South Korea is ruled by being skinny equals being beautiful, and so Ailee had to go through a lot. She's been fat shamed way too many times, and she's had to deal with mean and nasty comments about her looks throughout her whole career. Back in 2015, Ailee revealed that she somehow managed to lose 10 kilograms in just 1 month by only eating 500 calories per day. Now, that is the absolute opposite of losing weight in a healthy way. In 2016, when Ailee was a guest on the show Choi Ha-jung's Power Time by SBS Radio, one of the listeners praised Ailee's figure. At that time, Ailee was going through one of her strict diets and the listener commented, "Please stop dieting. You're beautiful." Although Ailee was visibly touched by the listener's comment, she confessed that trying to maintain her weight based on people's expectations was just too much for her. She explained how whenever she gains weight, people immediately shame her and tell her to go back to dieting. When she loses the weight, people then tell her to start gaining the weight back up. It was a vicious circle, seriously. But then Choi Ha-jung, the radio host, had the audacity to do exactly that. She commented that Ailee would be prettier if she gained back the 2 kilograms she recently lost. Those comments coming from another woman just really hit different. During an episode of a show called Hidden Singer that aired in 2018, Ailee opened up about her struggles again after one of the contestants shared their story about being heavier. The contestant said, "I saw an article about Ailee's weight loss. I tried copying her routine and it felt like I was going to pass away." Being reminded of her hard times, Ailee couldn't help but break into tears. She shared that during those times, she wouldn't eat anything and just tried to push through. Thankfully though, Ailee has been able to overcome her struggles. In 2019, during an episode of MBC's Everyone's Video Star, Ailee explained how she doesn't eat excessively for one meal anymore, instead resulting in 3 or 4 smaller meals a day. After struggling for so long, it's really rewarding to see Ailee happy and comfortable in her skin. Confidence suits her so much. Park Bum. Much like Ailee, Park Bum has also been the target of public shaming and harassment. When she appeared at the 56 Grand Bell Awards in 2020, she surprised everyone with her upgraded looks. She looked absolutely stunning in her outfit, but not a lot of people shared this opinion. Netizens expressed their worry and concern about Bum's visuals as they conspired if she had undergone plastic surgery or if it was a result of Bum gaining some weight. The comments such as, "Why does she look like that? I'm worried for her," and "This is the reason why plastic surgery is an addiction," could be seen under every picture of hers. Although Bum's appearance change shows no reason for people to be so critical and mean. It was later revealed that Bum did not get plastic surgery, but she did indeed gain weight. Bum was prescribed medication to help her treat her ADD, an outdated term for ADHD, and combined with a harsh diet that she decided to go for, Bum struggled with overeating and binge eating, and it got especially hard when she lost control over her appetite. It's a well-known fact that a certain medication can make you gain weight, but there's nothing shameful about that. Bum tried her best to get as healthy as she possibly could, and when she shared a comparison post on her Instagram in January of 2021, people were amazed. Bum showed a wonderful transformation. There we go. What's your opinion on all of these incidents? Which one was the worst, and what do you think about Shindong's philosophy? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!